Okay, guys, so welcome to my live stream. As you can see, this match is the USA versus Turkey. So, yeah, guys, so as you can also see, my name is Juan and I am the host. So, what I am going to do, if y'all have not watched the previous live stream of mine, is that I'll ask four trivia questions and I'll ask them during the hydration break or at halftime or at the second half's hydration break. And then when Turkey has the ball, I'll be sitting down. And as I've been saying, it's not because I have anything against Turkey, because I don't, but it's just that I want to do that so that I'm not tired from sitting, no, sorry, from standing for 90 minutes. And then I'll say my prediction at the end of the match. And also, I'm not going to change it. It's just that that's when I want to say it, but I've been had this prediction since weeks before this World Cup started. So yeah, guys, so now I'm gonna put this thing that says welcome to you guys. But so yeah, guys, so if y'all are just joining, welcome to my live stream. So right now they are showing the key players are the goaler for Turkey, this starting 11, and Weston McKennie for the USA. So, but yeah, guys. So if y'all have not watched my previous live streams too, what I will do is that right now I am starting like 10 minutes before they go onto the field for the national anthems, because I was saying a pre-match song. So yeah, so I'll just drink some water, then I'll find it and sing it. So this song is called One Dream, but it'll be a USMNT version. So yeah, guys. So now I will start singing it. The world is watching, the light shines bright. One trophy, one chance, one endless fight. Heroes will rise, legends will fall. Who will stand who has seen it all? In the land of freedom, the dream's alive. Pulisic is ready, can he thrive? Reign Balogun running free. Will the states rewrite our history? Pulisic runs like a storm unleashed. To prove the world wrong is what he'll teach. The states remember the dream is near. Will they shock the world this year? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written, legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? But on the field, the ultimate stage, Tyler Adams fights to turn the page. Through every injury, the leader stands. Can he shield the defense with it with his own hands? Lemon rises. Richards rises. The backline calls. Fighting through injury, he stands tall. The State's top star, the chosen one. Will he shine brighter than the sun? The world is watching, history's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written, legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? Paul is extreme, he wants it once, but can he carry the weight at once? One more run, one more fight, can he cement his own name tonight? McKinney's fire, the nation's pride, the states are marching side by side, they say, why not us once more to change the game like never before? The world is watching, history's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written, legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? Oh, the flags wave high. One more goal, one last try. Oh, fate is near. Will you rise or disappear? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written. Legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? One dream, one game, one endless fight. The world will never forget this night. So, yeah, guys. So very soon, in a few minutes, they are going to walk onto the field to sing the national anthems. So if y'all are just joining, welcome and comment down below. What's your prediction for this match? And share this live stream with your friends. So yeah, so I'll just drink water and sit down while they start the match and go onto the field. So yeah, guys. So any second now, they should be walking onto the pitch to sing the national anthem. Yeah, probably in like a minute or two, because I know what's showing on the TV, and I know that the show start very soon. They are going to start. So yeah, guys. So now they are doing the World Cup intro, and now they are walking onto the field to sing the national anthems. Okay, so now they are on the field to sing the national anthems. First, the national anthem of Turkey. And now the national anthem of the USA. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Woohoo! So, yeah, guys. So right now, as always, they are going to go to a ad break. But well, I would usually say that meanwhile, because I do usually start the live streams when when they are about to sing the national anthems, and that's why I was about to say that. Oh, just so you guys know, basically what I told you guys at the beginning of the live stream. But yeah, guys. So once again, if y'all are just joining, welcome and comment down below. What's your prediction for this match? And share this live stream with your friends so that if they want to ask me a question or say a comment about a past match or this match or a future match, so that they can ask me, or if they just want to see my live reaction. Okay, so now the lineup of the USA. I believe it is. No, of Turkey. So Ugurkan, Kakir, Aaron El Mali, Abdul Karim Bardasi, Ozan Kabak, Zeki Shelek, Salih, Oskan, Orkun Koksu, Kenan Yildiz, Arda Guler, August Aiden, and Barris Alper Yilmaz. And now the lineup of the USA. Matt Turner, Austin Too Rusty, Miles Robinson, Mark McKenzie, Joe Scally, Weston McKenney, Giovanni Reina, Sebastian Berhouter, Brendan Aronson, Ricardo Pepe, and Timothy Weah. So yeah, guys. So right now they are showing the Turkish coach Vincenzo. Well, I just have to see it again. But yeah, so once again, right now they are showing the Turkish coach Vincenzo Montella and the American coach Mauricio Pochettino. Okay, guys, and the match has started. So, come on, USA. I know that y'all will be able to win this match. Vamos, Estados Unidos sé de que sí van a poder ganar este partido. Sebastian Berhouter, Miles Robinson, Berhouter, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty, Giovanni Reina, Berhouter, Reina, Miles, Joe Scally, Weston McKenney. That's Joe Scally, but oh, and a shot, but that's blocked by a Turkish defender. So corner for the USA. And yeah, Gio Reyna right now is hyping up the fans. Okay, okay, let's go. and Berhalter will be taking the free kick and across into the box and once again the ball is cleared, I believe, by a Turkish defender. So once again, corner for the USA, but now on the other side. And once again, Berhalter will be taking the corner. So let's see. And the cross into the box. And then go, 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 yes, go, yes, yes, go, yes, 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 yes. Just say a great goal by Austin to Rusty. Yes, yes. So now the goals are of the USA by Austin to Rusty at the third minute. Yes. And to Burhouse and then to Pepe. Miles, oh no, and then a giveaway by Miles. But then he gets the ball back. Pepe. But then the Turkish get the ball back. So now they are in possession. Then they pass it back to the goalkeeper, and Pepe is pressuring the goalkeeper. Then he to a player, then they pass it back, and he does a long pass. But then Weston McKennie recovers possession for the USA. Mark McKenzie with a long pass into Tim Weah, but then they give it away to a Turkish. Then Berhalter. Then with a good pass to Tim Weah into Aronson. McKennie Aronson. But then a Turkish defender takes the ball away from them. And then I believe Aronson makes the ball go out of bounds. So throw in for Turkey. And Reina, McKennie, Mackenzie, Trusty, Mackenzie, Miles, Joe Scally, Miles, Matt Turner, Mark McKenzie, Matt Turner, who does a long pass, but then it goes to a Turkish player. So now they are back in possession. And with a good interception and a good interceptance by Miles. And then they foul Joe Scally. So free kick for the USA. Well, that play was offside, so that's what the referee was marking. Houter, it's in, but then the Turkish get the ball back. But then Austin Trusty, Reina, who then they foul Reina, so free kick for the USA. Trusty, where? But then they gave the ball to Turkey. But the ball goes out of bounds on Turkey, so throw in for the USA. And now the USA are in possession. Miles Robinson, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty. Then with a good pass that was going to go to Reina, but then a Turkish defender gets to it first. And then no, no. Wow, that's a very good goal to concede. But I mean, yeah, I know that this is a squad that's rotated, but come on, why should we give them the first goal? They didn't get it to versus Australia and Paraguay, so we should not be giving them their first goal. So I believe that, yeah, I do believe that we should go out that at the very minimum, the final score should be like the opener, 4-1, if not more. So yeah, so now the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the third minute, and for Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute. And now the Turkish are in possession. But the ball goes out of bounds. So throw in for the USA. And then Weston Kenny. And then to Brennan Harrison with the shot. Alex blocks and the other shot. But then it goes to the Turkish goalkeeper. So now the Turkish are in possession. And he does a long shot. And then but the ball goes out of bounds, I believe. So I believe it's throw in for Turkey, I believe. And then they gave the ball away to the USA. Joe Scally. Then Reina with a cross into the box, but then it's rejected by a Turkish defender. So throw in for the USA. And Wea does it to Trusty, but he makes the ball go out of bounds. So now throw in for Turkey. Miles, McKenny, Aronson, McKenny, Berhouter, Trusty. So the statistics is that Turkey have one shot and the USA have 5 shots, but Turkey only has 1 shot on target, and the USA have 3 shots on target. So once again, the statistics is that Turkey have 1 shot on target, and the USA have 5 shots on target. No, sorry, I'm just going to re-say this. So the statistics is that Turkey have 1 shot and the USA have 5 shots. Turkey have only 1 on target and the USA has 3 on target. Where? Trusty, Mackenzie, Berhouter, Where? Trusty, Mackenzie, Turner, Mark Mackenzie, Austin Trusty. Then with a good ball to Pepe. Pass now to wide. USA, USA, Berhalter, Reina, where USA, but the ball goes out of bounds. So now on where so goal. I'm sorry. So throw in for Turkey. Mark McKenzie, Weston McKennie, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty, where Berhalter, Miles, McKennie, Reina, McKennie. Then with a good pass to Trusty, where Mackenzie, Berhalter, Mackenzie. And now I believe a Turkish player has been injured, so free kick for Turkey. And now one of them has gotten a yellow card for the USA. And it's Sebastian Berhalter. So yeah, so Sebastian Berhalter got the yellow card. And free kick for Turkey. But the ball goes too wide, so now goal kick for the US by Matt Turner. Mackenzie, Turner, Miles. But the ball goes out of bounds, so throw in for the USA. Then with a good ball to Aronson. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 30th minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 30th minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute. And now the Turkish are in possession. And now it's time for the hydration break. So yeah, guys. So now I ask a trivia question. So the first question: the USA is in completely uncharted waters tonight in the 96-year history of the United States men's national team program. How many previous times have they managed to clinch a World Cup knockout spot with a game to spare? I'll give you guys one minute to answer that question and to comment down below your answer. And if y'all did not know, these hydration breaks are 3 minutes. So yeah, so now they are going back into the pitch. So I will just say this question again and the answer at halftime. And now the Turkish are in possession. And Mark McKenzie makes the ball go out of bounds, I believe. So so throw in for Turkey. So Arda Güler is the Turkish player that's the youngest in scoring in CMF, which once again I'm not sure what that is in Spanish. But now the USA are in possession. Berhalter, McKenny, Joe Scally, Berhalter. Then when a good pass to Wea, but then they take the ball away from him. And now the Turkish are in possession. Aronson, but then a Turkish take makes the ball go away from him. But so the control of possession is Turkey 45, USA 47 and 8 in dispute. There was a good ball to Aronson, but the ball goes out of bounds on a Turkish defender, so corner for the USA. And once again, Sebastian Berhalter will be taking the corner. And the cross into the box. And a goal! And a goal! 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 Oh, but it was offside. And so now, because it was offside, free kick for Turkey. And the ball went to the bounce on USA player on Austin Trusty, so throw in for Turkey. USA, 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 USA. Oh, but then, wow. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Austin Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. And Joe Scally was fouled, so free kick for the USA. And Austin Trusty makes the ball go out of bounds, so throw in for the USA. And now the Turkish have recovered the possession. But then it goes to Matt Turner, so now the USA are back in the possession. Miles Robinson, Matt Turner, and the ball goes to the bounce on the USA. So throw in for Turkey. And the ball now goes and the ball now and the ball now goes and the ball now goes out of bounds on the Turkish. So throw in for the USA. Weston McKennie with a cross into the box. But then it goes to Weah. Trusty. Mark McKenzie. But I think a Turkish was fouled. Oh no, that play was offside, so free kick for the Turkish. And the ball goes out of bounds on Turkey, so throw in for the USA. Miles, Mackenzie, Joe Scally, Mark McKenzie, Miles Robinson, Reina, Trusty, Wea, Berhouter, Miles, and NFL hasn't commented on a USA player, so on Berhouter, so free kick for the USA. Joe Scally, Mark McKenzie, Weston McKennie, Mark McKenzie, Weston McKennie. With a good pass to way up, but then it goes to the Turkish goalkeeper. So now they're back in possession. And the ball goes out of bounds on the USA player, so throw in for the Turkish. And once again, a foul for the Turkish. And the ball deflected off Miles, so corner for the Turkish, taken by Arda Güler, and then and short. And the ball goes out of bounds, so throw in for the USA. And it will and that will be taken by Austin Trusty. Matt Turner, Mark McKenzie, Berhouter, McKenny, Joe Scally, Miles, Mark McKenzie, Ricardo Pepe, Weston McKennie with a good ball to Joe Scally with a cross into the box, but then it goes out of bounds. I believe on a Turkish player, so corner for the USA. And a cross into the box. Sebastian Berhalter, who then gives the ball to Matt Turner. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koko at the 31st minute. Once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 30th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. And once again, Miles Robinson deflected a shot from a Turkish player. So once again, corner for Turkey of Yildiz, I believe. Hmm. And if I will have any comment to the USA player, so free kick slash goal kick for the USA. Mark McKenzie. Mouse. Joe Scally. Miles Robinson. Sebastian Berhalter. Wea. And the ball goes out of bounds on Turkey, so throw in for the USA. Miles to McKennie with a shot, but then it's deflected off. I mean, no, sorry, but then but a tremendous save by the Turkish goalkeeper Berhalter. McKennie. And now free kick for the USA by I believe Sebastian Berhalter and Gio Reyna. Where Berhalter with a cross into the box, but is rejected by a Turkish defender. So they are going to add 6 more minutes to this first half. Yeah, now goal kick for Turkey. And a long shot. USA, 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 USA. Good, Matt Turner. Then to McKennie. Then to Aronson, but the ball goes out of bounds, so throw in for the USA. Berhalter, Reina, Berhalter. Joe Scally, Berhalter. Joe Scally, Reina. There was a good Reina. But the ball goes out of bounds on the Turkish player, so corner for the USA. So to be exact, it's the 45th minute plus 2. So for and the cross into the box and the header, but then it goes wide above the goal. So goal kick for Turkey. Good match, Turner. So now the USA are back in possession. Huh? Loris is in this match, so interesting. And goal kick by the Turkish goalkeeper, and a long pass. So now the Turkish are back in possession. Reina. Then with the pass to Pepe, but then it goes to the Turkish goalkeeper, who then does a long shot and I believe makes the ball go out of bounds. So throw in for the USA. Verhouter, Reina, Trusty, Mackenzie, Berhouter, Miles, McKenny with a good ball to Aronson. And Reina with a cross into the box, but then it's rejected by a Turkish defender. Gio Reyna, but the ball goes out of bounds, so throw in for the USA by Reyna. And the match has ended. So yeah, so now this first half has ended. So the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute and by Koku at the 31st minute. So yeah, so once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute and by Koku at the 31st minute. So yeah, guys, so I'll just drink some water, then I'll tell you guys some things. So yeah, guys. So if y'all have not watched my previous live streams, what I do right now at halftime is that I sing a halftime song. So right now I will sit down and find that song. So be patient with me as I find the song. So yeah, guys. So this song is called "One Dream." The world is watching, the light shines bright. One trophy, one chance, one endless fight. Heroes will rise, legends will fall. Who will stand when it's seen it all? In the land of some, but the dream's alive. Neymar's ready, can he thrive? Vinicius Rodrigo dancing free. Will bring back the legacy. Mbappe runs like a storm unleashed. A golden crown is within his reach. France remembers the past is near. Will he be the king this year? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written, legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? One last dance, the final stage. Cristiano fights to turn the page. And Kingdom built, the legend stands. Can he leave the game with gold in his hands? Lamin rises, the party calls. From Euros to World Cups, he conquers all. Spain's young star, the chosen one. Will he shine brighter than the sun? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game, the throne is waiting. Heroes are written, legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? Messi's dream, he lived it once, but can he carry the weight at once? One more run, one more fight. Can he end the gold debate tonight? Bethlehem's fire, a lion's pride. England marches side by side. They say it's coming home once more. Will they claim what they lost before? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game. The throne is waiting. Heroes are written. Legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? Oh, the flags wave high. One more goal, one last try. Oh, fate is near. Will you rise or disappear? The world is watching. History's changing. One shot, one game. The throne is waiting. Heroes are written. Legends will rise. Who will stand under the golden skies? One dream, one game, one endless fight. The world will never forget this night. Okay, guys. So now let's do some trivia. But first, I'll do something real quick. So yeah, guys. So I'll go and do something real quick, but I'll be back. But yeah, guys. So I'm just doing something, but hopefully I still have time to do some trivia. But yeah, guys. Meanwhile, I'll just be doing this. But yeah. Finally, yeah, guys. So I don't really like my shirt to be sweaty. So yeah. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm just cooling it. Although I'm glad that I was not sweating heavily because I don't like to pump the shirt through that. But yeah. So what I'm doing is just cooling any little sweat that it has. So yeah, I was burning in here, and I felt like if I was in North Korea, because of how hot it was. I would imagine it'll feel like this in North Korea, if not worse, for those poor people. But yeah, although I don't really try to talk about politics, but like right now that I'm at it right now, or more recently, I've been more interested in knowing about North Korea, and you know, um, and what I learned is that, well, some people think that the people being poor in the countryside, or not in Pyongyang, that you know that they some people think that's Western propaganda, that they are living so poor lives. But no, I do believe it's true, because If it what because if it was not true, then there will be no tour guides that tell you where to go and where you cannot go. Because why hide a part of the country if it's not doing bad? But yeah, so I'm not gonna get too much into that or into politics. But yeah, I mean I've done some research on it. And yeah. So yeah, guys. So I'll come back, but you do it quickly, so don't leave. Okay, guys. So I'll say this question once again, but hopefully they don't go back to start the match. So the first question: the USA is in completely uncharted waters tonight in the 96-year history of the United States men's national team program. How many previous times have they managed to clinch a World Cup knockout spot with a game to spare? I'll give you guys about 1 minute to answer that question and to comment down below your answer. And the answer is never. This is the first time in history they have entered the group finale with first place already completely locked up. So now the second question. If the USMNT wins or draws tonight, they will break a frustrating historic curse against European nations on the world stage. How many consecutive World Cup matches has the USA lost against European or UEFA opposition heading into tonight? I'll give you guys 1 minute to answer that question and to comment down below your answer. Yeah, right now they are back on the pitch, and I mean Pulisic seems to be training on the pitch because maybe he'll come on as a sub. And the answer is 9 games. And the match has started. Come on, USA. I know that y'all can make at least 5 more goals. Estamos unidos de que sí van a poder hacer al menos 5 más goles. And the ball goes out of bounds on a USA player, I believe. So throw in for Turkey. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. Where? Reina. Where? So the so Turkey are in a 3-4-3 formation with Kakir, Baldassi, K-back, Salik, El Mali, Oskan, Koku, Aiden, Yildiz, Yilmaz, and Guler. So the USA are in a 4-1-2-3 formation with Matt Turner. Reina with a cross into the box. To Rusty, Mackenzie, Miles Robinson, Joe Scally, McKenney, Reina, Berhouter, Wea, Pepe, and a shot! Yeah, go, 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 go! Yeah, go, 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 go! Zero, go, zero, go! Zero! Zero! Yeah, guys, yes. You know, although it did disrupt me from from seeing the lineup, but that doesn't matter. What's good is that they scored. But yeah, guys, so I'll just say the lineup once again. Hmm. So the USA are in a 4-1-2-3 formation with Matt Turner, with Matt with Matt Turner, Austin to Rusty, Mark McKenzie, Miles Robinson, Joe Scally, McKenney, Reina, Berhouter, Wea, Pepe, and Aronson. So the goals are from the USA by 2 Rusty at the 3rd minute and by Berhalter at the 49th minute and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute and by Koku at the 31st minute. Then with a good pass to Pepe, but then it goes to the but then it goes to the Turkish goalkeeper's hands. And the ball goes out of bounds on the USA, so throw in for Turkey. And now they are in possession. McKenny, Aronson, and he was fouled, so free kick for the USA. Where? And I think a offside happened, so yeah, I believe so. So free kick for Turkey. So yeah, guys. So if y'all are just coming in, welcome and comment down below. What's your prediction for this match? And share this live stream with your friends. And a Turkish player was fouled, so free kick for Turkey. And a pass to their goalkeeper, who then does a long shot. But then a USA player has been fouled, so free kick for the USA. Trusty, where? Mark McKenzie. So for Group D, the USA have 7 points. Australia have 4. Paraguay have 4, and Turkey have 1. So once again, for Group D, the USA has 7 points. Australia has 4 points. Paraguay have 4 points, and Turkey have 1 point. So to be exact, it's the 54th minute. Where Trusty, Turner, okay, and he does a long shot, but then he gives it to a Turkish player who then they pass it to their goalkeeper. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 39th minute. I mean, at the 31st minute. So once again, the goals are from the USA by two Rusty at the 3rd minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. Miles, Berhouter, Miles, McKenny, Miles, Berhouter. That was a good pass to Joe Scally. But then that play was offside, so free kick for Turkey. When Pulisic is gonna go in. And a foul has been commented on a Turkish player, so free kick for Turkey. And now a sub for the USA. So the person that is going out for the USA is Tim Weah. And the person who is going in for the USA is Pulisic. So now the USA have 4 more subs that they can use. Berhouter to Mark McKenzie. Berhouter. But then the Turkish get the ball back. And Miles makes the ball go out of bounds, so throw in for Turkey. Arda Güler, Schlick, and across into the box, but it goes to Matt Turner. So now the USA are back in possession. Reina, Pulisic, Pepe, Berhalter, into Pulisic, who then? But then the ball goes out of bounds on a Turkish. So let's see. So I believe it's going to be corner for the USA or offside. Yeah, so it's going to be corner for the USA, taken by none other than. Well, let's see first. So it'll be taken by. Let's see. By I believe Berhalter and the cross into the box, but it goes out of bounds on Trusty. So goal kick for Turkey. And now the ball goes out of bounds for Turkey, so throw in for the USA. Mackenzie, Miles, Joe Scally, Miles Robinson, Mark Mackenzie, and the ball goes out of bounds on the Turkish player, so throw in for the USA. Matt Turner, Joe Scally, Berhalter with the good pass to Pulisic. And then, and then, and Aronson shoots it off wide with that excellent pass to Pulisic, whose shot is blocked by the goalkeeper. And Matt Turner with a long pass to McKenny, Berhalter, Joe Scally, Reina, Berhalter, Reina, Aronson, Reina, Mouse Robinson, Mark McKenzie, Austin Trusty, Christian Pulisic, Austin Trusty, Mouse Robinson, Sebastian Berhalter, Reina, Scally, with a cross into the box, and oh, a tremendous save, and a goal! And now it seems that the Turkish goalkeeper seems injured. But now it's corner for the USA. So yeah, guys. So if y'all are just coming in, welcome and comment down below what's your prediction for this match, and share this live stream with your friends. And as always, Sebastian Berhalter will be taking the corner. The cross into the box, but then the header goes out wide. So goal kick for Turkey. So now the Turkish are in possession. So the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 30th minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at 10th minute and by Koku at the 31st minute. So once again, for the USA, the goals are by Trusty at the 3rd minute and by Berhalter at the 49th minute and by Turkey from Guler at the 10th minute and by Koku at the 31st minute. And available for the USA, so free kick. And now it's the hydration break. So yeah, guys, so I'll go and get a new water, but I'll be back quickly, so don't leave. So if y'all did not know these hydration breaks or 3 minutes. So yeah, guys, so to be exact, it's the 68th minute. Berhalter, Miles, Berhalter. McKenny to Berhalter. But the foul has been committed on a Turkish player, so and then a good and then Matt Turner who was about to get in trouble, but I'm glad that he did not. So good, Matt Turner, Joe Scally, Matt Turner, Mark McKenzie. But the foul hasn't commented on the USA player, so free kick for the USA. And that was a good ball to Aronson. but then they steal the ball away from him because it seems like if he was like I-Man who was falling, even I-Man just like Aronson was half falling, but at least he didn't fully fall. Sometimes I-Man did. And a shot from a Turkish player, but it goes out wide about Yildiz. So goal kick for the USA by Matt Turner. What's my paper down here? Uh-oh. Berhouter. But then a Turkish player gets to the bar first. So now they are in possession. And he does a long shot, kinda. But then Mark McKenzie gets to the ball. And he does, but then he gives it to a Turkish player. So now they are back in possession and they have passed it back to their goalkeeper. And now more subs for the USA soon. And they are in possession. And the ball went out of bounds on the Turkish player on Oghuz, I believe. So throw in for the USA by Austin Trusty. And once again the ball got out of bounds, so throw in for the USA once again. Aronson, Joe Scally to McKenny to go across into the box, but then the ball is rejected by a Turkish player, so throw in for the USA. Mark McKenzie, Miles Robinson, McKenny, but then he gives the ball away and it goes out of bounds. So now corner for the USA. And now the subs for the USA. So for the USA, the people who are going out are Reina and let's see who else. So for the USA, the people who are going out are Reina and Aronson, and the people who are going in for the USA are Zendejas and someone will. Okay, so for the USA, the people who are going out are Aronson, Reina, and Scally, and the people who are going in are Zendejas, Dust, and Freeman. Pulisic with a shot, and it goes out wide. So now goal kick for Turkey. So once again, the subs or that for the USA, the person So for the USA, the people who will go out are Aronson, Reina, and Scally, and the people who will go in are let's see, Zendejas, Dest, and Freeman. So now the USA have one more sub that they can use. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, by Berhauter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Koku at the 31st minute. So to be exact, it's the 77th minute. And then the Turkish pass the ball to their goalkeeper who then gives it back to a player. And the shot by the Turkish, and it goes to Matt Turner. And in a fast manner, he does a long pass. Dest. I'm sorry, Christian Pulisic. USA, 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 USA. Guardacci. So to be exact, it's the 80th minute. And a shot by a Turkish player, but the shot goes out wide and above the goal. So goal kick for the USA by Matt Turner. Then with a good pass to Dash, but it's intercepted by a Turkish player. But the ball goes to Miles Robinson. Mark McKenzie. Western McKinney, Mark McKenzie, Western McKinney. But then the ball is given to the Turkish. So now we are back in possession. And they pass it back to the goalkeeper who then passes it back to a player. And they give the ball to Berhalter. Zendejas. Berhalter. Then with a good pass to McKenny. Pass ends the box. Pass rejected by Miles Robinson. And he clears the ball. Mackenzie. Zendejas. But then, I'm not sorry, Pulisic. But then he was fouled, so free kick for the USA. And now subs for Turkey. So the people who are going out for Turkey are, let's see. So the people who are going out for Turkey are, let's see. So the people who are going out for Turkey are Zendejas. But the foul hasn't commented on the Turkish player, so free kick for Turkey. So the people who are going out for Turkey are Selik and Yildiz. And the people who are going in are Soyuncu and Uzun. So now Turkey have 3 more subs that they can use. Miles Robinson, Alex Freeman, Miles Robinson. So the statistics is that Turkey has eight shots and the USA have 16 shots. Okay, so once again, the statistics is that Turkey have 8 shots, the USA have 16, but Turkey have 3 on target, and the USA have 7 on target. So to be exact, it's the 85th minute. Once again to be exact, it's the 85th minute. And now the final sub for the USA. So for the USA, the person who is going out is Weston McKennie, and the person who is going in is Tillman. So now the USA have used all of their subs. And the ball goes out of bounds on a USA player, so throw in for the Turkish. And with a good ball to Pulisic, into Pepe, into Pulisic. So once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Arda Güler at the 10th minute, and by Yilmaz at the 31st minute. Once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Arda Güler at the 10th minute, and by Yilmaz at the 31st minute. And Tillman, Pulisic. But then something happened, maybe offside or something. Yeah, I think it was offside. So goal kick for Turkey. And more subs for Turkey. So the person that is going out for Turkey is Koku, and the person who is going in is Ayan. Oh, Ahan. So once again, for Turkey, the person who is going out is Koku, and the person who is going in is Ahan. So now the Turkish have two more. So now the Turkish have two more subs that they can use. Zendejas, Pulisic, but then he was fouled, so free kick for the USA. Trusty, Pulisic, Trusty, with a cross into the box. But then it's rejected by a Turkish defender, so throw in for the USA. And it seems that Trusty is on the floor. Hmm. So they are going to add 7 more minutes to this I'm sorry, to this second half. And yeah, it seems like if Trusty is not so good. Now subs for Turkey. So for Turkey, the people who are going out or person is Let's see. So for Turkey, the people or person that will go out is, let's see. So for Turkey, the people who will go out are Aiden and Yilmaz, and the people who will go in are, let's see. So for Turkey, the people this just okay. So for Turkey, the people who will go out are Aiden and Yilmaz, and the people who will go in are, let's see. So once again, for Turkey, the people who will go out are Aiden and Yilmaz, and the people who will go in are Mulder and Kahvesi. So now Turkey have also used all of their subs. Then the ball goes to Tillman, but then it goes to Arda Guler. USA, 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 USA. And the ball goes out of bounds on us, and there has, I believe, so throw in for Turkey. It seems that they hit Zendejas in the middle part, if you know what I mean. Miles Robinson, Mark McKenzie, Miles Robinson, Mark McKenzie, Sebastian Berhalter, Christian Pulisic, Sebastian Berhalter, with a good pass to Pulisic, then to Pepe, and his shoot was rejected. And the ball goes to Matt Turner. So good, Matt Turner. So to be exact, it's 90 plus 6. So for and now the USA are in possession. Zendejas, Miles Robinson, Alex Freeman, Sergino Dest, Alex Freeman. But he makes the ball go out of bounds. So throw in for Turkey. And then the ball goes to Miles. No, I'm sorry, to Matt Turner. And the ball goes to the bounce on a USA player, I believe. So throw in for Turkey. And the ball goes to the bounce on Pulisic. So Arda Guler will be taking the throw in. And no someone else to Arda Guler. Okay, guys, so the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Yilmaz at the 31st minute, and by Ahan at 90 plus 8. So, once again, the goals are from the USA by Trusty at the 3rd minute, and by Berhalter at the 49th minute, and by Turkey by Guler at the 10th minute, and by Yilmaz at the 31st minute, and by Ahan at 90 plus 8. So yeah, guys. So I'll just drink some water, then do the trivia and say my predictions. Oh, oh, well, guys, I am still going to sing a post-match song. And then we'll do the trivia. And then I'll say my prediction. So I'll try to find that song real quick. So be patient and give you a minute. So this song is called Stars and Stripes Rise. Under the stars and stripes tonight, hear the thunder, feel the fire. From New York lights to LA sky, USA is riding high, high, high. From every street the voices rise, fire burning in their eyes. To the battles, to the years, USA conquers every fear. From the past to future dreams, another world will hear the screams. Hear the thunder in the crowd. USA is strong and proud. USA, hear the drums, hear the sound. Millions singing all around. Stars and stripes across the sky. Tonight the champions rise. USA, 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 hear the war, stars and stripes forevermore. Raise the flag into the sky, feel the fire burning high. USA, USA, stand up strong. Hear the whole world sing along, wave bright blue across the night. USA wins the fight. Oh, oh, to through every pass and every run, and another battle could be won. The dream is shining in their eyes. USA will rise from Chicago to LA. Hear the crowd begin to say, victory burning in their hands. USA rules the stage. Oh, 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 USA, USA. USA, 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 hear the roar. Stars and stripes forevermore. Raise the flag into the sky. Let the whole world hear that cry. USA, USA, feel the flame. History remembers the name. Red, white, blue across the night. USA wins the fight. Oh. So, yeah, guys, so I am now going to say my prediction. So, my prediction was that the USA. So, my prediction was that the USA would win 2-1. So, yeah, so now let's do the last two review. So now the third question. Turkey's greatest ever footballing milestone came at the 2002 World Cup, where they shocked the world to take home the bronze medal. Which host nation did they defeat 3-2 in that legendary third place playoff match? I'll give you guys 30 seconds to answer that question and to comment on below your answer. And the answer is South Korea. South Korea, South Korea, South Korea, South Korea. And now the fourth and last question. Which electric 21-year-old Turkish forward serves as the creative jewel of their attack, playing his regular club season in Italy for Juventus? I'll give you guys maybe like 20 or 10 seconds to answer this question and to comment down below your answer. And the answer is Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz. So yeah, guys. So please pray the RBR right for me, especially of my voice. You know that I yelled so loudly when the USA made that second equalizing goal. That by tomorrow I be that might throw that there's nothing going on with my throat and I'll be alright also with my chest, which I know that which I know that which I know that all will be alright. Wait, I'll come back in a second. So yeah, guys. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, guys. So what I was saying, I'll just restart. But yeah, but it's that police parade all be alright of my throat because you know, as I said, that I yelled very loudly in the second equalizing goal for the USA. And also for my chest, which I know the R will be alright, but but still, please pray for that. So for tomorrow, I'll be doing, I believe, 3 live streams. I I have to go and search them up, but yeah, but I do know that there will be 3 that I will definitely be live streaming. So the first one is at 2 p. So the first one is at 2 p.m. For Norway versus France. And then, well, maybe only two. Yeah, I think two. And then the second one at 7 p.m. both CST, and this one is Uruguay versus Spain. So yeah, guys. So the next match of the USA will be on the 1st of July for the round of 32, very likely versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. So yeah, guys. Please yeah, guys. So please pray for all those things. May God bless you all, and hopefully I can see you guys in one of, if not all of tomorrow's match or matches.